In this video I will show you how to read and interpret a test report of the battery testers from battery condition test. A test report is normally split in two pages. The first page shows the results in numbers, the second page shows the graphs. On the first page, at the top, we can see which battery was tested. This information was entered when the test was done. Then we see that a 2 ampere charger was used. The next section shows the test results. Here you will find the measured values for energy and ampere hours. In this case, the battery was specified as 9 ampere hours. The measured value is 8.17. In the percentage column you can see that the capacity is 90.8% of the original value, so this battery has lost almost 10% of its capacity. So the customer will have a 10% reduction in driving distance. If the battery was specified in watt hours, you would use the line with the energy in watt hours. Then there is the impedance. The impedance is the internal resistance at a certain frequency. Most good batteries are between 100 and 250 milliohm. This battery was measured at about 150 milliohm, so this is good. The cut-off voltage is the voltage at which the battery stopped. It is expected to stop at 30.43 volt. If it stops at a much higher voltage, the full capacity would not be used. In that case, it is probably a defect in the internal battery electronics. This battery stopped at a value below 30.43, so the measurement covers the entire capacity. The next line tells you if the charger is working correctly. For a 36-volt battery, the end voltage of the charger must be 42 volt. A too high value can be dangerous since a lithium battery must not be overcharged. A too low value will not fully charge the battery. This will result in a lower capacity. Below this, a list of results of measurement modules is given. In the test profile, some special measurements can be programmed. The standard usability test simulates acceleration and a stop with a period time of 2 minutes. At each stop, the internal resistance is measured at 0.5 Hz and printed in the list. The next page shows two graphs of the capacity measurement. The red line is the battery voltage. The blue line is the current, which is kept at an average of 7 ampere by the tester, but you can see the peak currents that simulate the acceleration from stop to riding. This has been programmed in the battery profile. The green line is the impedance line. So what can we see from the graphs? During the time that the current is constant, the voltage is a smooth line. If it is not smooth, the battery is internally unstable or worn out. The same goes for the impedance line. The beginning may show a little wobbling which should disappear after some 5 minutes. This is a normal battery behavior. The second graph is similar, but shows the values versus capacity. So from this graph, we can read the capacity in ampere hour directly at the switch off moment of the battery. The third graph shows the charging process. The same as for the test process, the voltage line should be smooth. If not, mechanical stability may be a problem and the battery can be unreliable and may even be dangerous. For some batteries it is not possible to connect the charger and tester at the same time. In that case, the charging process cannot be tested and no graph will be shown. This is the case for Bosch batteries. Now about the report appearance. You may customize the report to make it all yours. This can be done in two ways. You can specify a logo image in the software under Options, Company Info. Alternatively, you may enter a completely new header image for the report. You can find this under Options, Preferences, Output Modules, PDF Generator,